Hello, 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 Earthly Virgo. This is Nikki. If you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. Thank you so much for joining me for another reading. I put one reading out last night. I was going to put two out. The reading that I was going to put out, it was actually called Virgo Free Will Reading. Okay, it's you like kind of listening to your higher self, but no advice from anybody else but you. It's like you may be listening to a tarot reading, or there may be maybe something that somebody has been talking to you about, trying to give you some guidance, or it could be you could be saying that, you know what, I'm going to make sure I do this differently, I'm going to do that differently, and then all of a sudden it snaps. I'm going to deviate from what I said I was going to do, or what I was told to do, and I'm going to do it my way, this particular way. So it's like you're switching up some things, but this is you following your free will. It's like it's different from the way you thought things would be. If I'm not confusing you, it's like, okay, you're having a conversation with a friend, or you're getting a reading, or you're doing some reading for yourself, and all of a sudden you say, well, I thought about that, that's a good idea, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to do it my way. Even if like I said, if it's something that you're wanting to do, it's like something inside of you is clicking. It's like, no, something is telling me to do this, or I'm not. Something is telling me not to follow that way. I'm going to do it this way. That's free will. So that's what this reading is about tonight. Free will. I actually did the reading last night. It was, damn y'all, that reading I think was 30 minutes. I didn't think it was going to be that long. But I don't know what happened. I hit the save button, but when I got ready to upload it to YouTube, it wasn't there. It's crazy because I had a glitch in the reading. When I was reading it, a song came out, and I'm not dissing this person, R. Kelly, but it was a song came out that I was telling you all about, that I wasn't going to put it in the comments. If you want to listen to the song, I'll tell you what the song is and you listen to it. But it kept nagging at me, so I went and I came in with a few of the lyrics of the song, and it, usually when I'm looking up a song, and if I'm reading, I look up the lyrics, and I look on my phone and send it, and read it to you all. But when I was reading it on my phone just like stopped. And you know how sometimes it just, what do you call it? It freezes up and it gives you that little circle thing that's taking its time. My phone has never done that before. So I just said, forget it. Spirit doesn't want me to put that song in the reading. So, but when I got ready to upload it, it wasn't there. I don't know what happened. I saved it. I looked for it. It just disappeared. I don't know what happened to it. It's not in my trash can on the computer. It just fucking disappeared. So I don't know if it was just something with the energy of last night, or the energy of that particular person, whatever. I don't know. But let's get started. This is your free will reading, Virgo. Okay, look at this. I can't even shuffle these two cards. Want to come out. We have the Emperor and the Five of Fire. Virgo's free reading. I'm sorry, free reading. Free will reading, Holy Spirit. Virgo's free will reading. What is you see, this is all jacked up. Everything is all cattywampus in your life, all out of place. Okay. I'm hearing something about an ironing board. I tell you, I heard some weird things in my head. I don't know if you need to get an ironing board, or I'm hearing ironing board. I don't know what that's about. All right. Message for Virgo. Their free will reading. I have here organization and logic, structure and discipline and leadership, building structure in your life. I have some competing goals around you and somebody else, bothersome details, conflict with others. How long have we been talking about conflict with others? Okay. Getting into arguments or disagreements that you're not even a part of, but they're blaming you for something, or they're taking their anger or angst and frustration out on you. All right. And kind of, I said something in there last night. Using your intuition is good for you right now, because it's going to help you with your ultimate goals, ultimate success. But you're having to release some things, and I feel like that's why your energy, that's why who you are, your higher self, is telling you, communicating with you in that still small voice. Follow your free will on this one, Virgo. Follow your free will. All right. I feel like that's just something that you're going to know that you need to do. It's like, it's not like you're not ignoring what people are saying to you or what you're telling yourself, but I think that you finally at this point, you know what, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do it this way. Okay. And that's going to be the best thing for you right now. But I also did a reading the other night on a checkup on this person. Oh my gosh, they are pissed at you. So yeah, I just feel like I just feel like you got some people, some unknown, I can't even say it. Some unknown competitors around you, Virgo. Some unknown competitors, and you possibly already told yourself you were going to leave this person or leave this job or whatever. But they see you as being the person in charge. Okay, being that person high on the totem pole, high on that ladder, and they see how strong you are, how much you can withstand the test of time, how much you can withstand, being that person in charge and having their responsibility. But they have goals too. Okay, this person could be nitpicking you, nagging you at work, saying some shitty stuff that's like under their breath, and trying to get you to start an argument or some sort of disagreement with them, or just trying to get you into a rough day, make you have a rough day, conflict with others. And it's all because of this. It's all because of your status. It's all because of the status that you don't possibly realize you have, that they do. They see how good you are and how competent you are, and they can't stand that. And they want to be that one in charge. They want to be that person standing up tall, okay? That they want to be the big D-I-C-K in charge, Virgo. Okay? That's who they want to be. All right? But you already on that spot. You already have taken that spot. All right? And they see that in you. Even if you have not physically taken that role, it's going to be yours, this opportunity here. So you got too much going on at once. You're not getting any sleep, any rest. And also, this is you trying to change some things in your life, change your sleep schedule, the need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. And I definitely feel you're going to, whatever approach you choose to make, it's all tied into your free will. It's like you're going off the grain of everything that you've heard and done up until this point. Even the decisions, like I said, that you've made for yourself, you're going to switch it up. I'm going in a new direction. I'm going to choose to lose weight. I'm going to choose to take better care of my health, my eating habits, change things around a bit. Maybe if I change myself, change my thought process. Maybe if I change my eating habits, then I won't have so much body pain or so much body ache or something like that. Something too about heartburn or something. Eating stuff that will cause you heartburn. Well, maybe I shouldn't eat tomatoes, or maybe I should eat cucumbers or kale or something other than a Big Mac, which is totally yuckified to me. But eating something more healthier for you. Than just eating, on the run or something like that. Making sure you're cooking your own foods, and instead of eating out, maybe that you're making a conscious decision not to eat out. Okay, not because that's money down the drain. You're building up your strength of character, your strength of self, and that's all coming with you making a conscious decision to follow your free will. And I don't think you even realize that that's what you're doing. You're making decisions that's going to be with you for the rest of your life. All right. And good decisions. I have daughter romance. It's coming your way too. That's this change that you're making in your life, whatever it is, whatever is evolving. I feel like it also involves love, but it starts with self-love. That higher love of self, of you. All right. You got too much going on. What's going on with Virgo's free will reading? Financial constraints. So you got too much going on, the need to make a decision. Like I said, if you're having problems with the bills, or if there's too much week at the end of the money, or you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, stop doing what it is you're doing. Stop splurging here and there. Stop eating out. Even if you have to pack your lunch, meal prep. Do what you got to do, because that's another thing that's in your way. Spending money on things that you really don't need. Okay, you can make a hamburger at home. You can make macaroni and cheese in the oven if you want to. Okay, you can make tacos at home. All right, just do it differently, much cheaper. And I see the sex. I think that YouTube is definitely censoring stuff, so I got to remind myself not to curse. So that's gonna be hard to do, and I don't do it in this world that I'm in. I do it when I'm on line, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because of the energy around me that I'm feeling, but yeah, I don't curse unless, like, if I'm at work or something, or my daughter pisses me off or something, then. But other than that, Yep, I have competing goals, but I think, to me right here, this looks like a sex card. That looks like the phallus, okay? But this is definitely you opening that door to love, allowing good love, good energy, not just anybody, okay? to come into your life, that door to romance, because if you're making decisions that, like I said, is going to be with you for the rest of your life. Number 33, maybe you've been seeing that number a lot, okay? And I just see you getting roses and flowers and possibly gifts from people as well, just giving you stuff because of who you are, because they think that you're a nice person. I got this, I thought about you when I saw this in the store, so this is for you, all right? Just out of the blue, because out of appreciation for who you are, Virgo, all right? No coffee tonight. Wine. I just broke all of my wine glasses. I gotta get some more wine glasses. Okay. I'm horrible with glasses. I love to collect coffee cups, but I always end up breaking the handles off. All of my glasses, my handles are broken on my glasses. I don't know why. I'm sorry, my cups, my coffee cups. It's just so crazy. Virgo's higher self. I'm sorry, I keep saying higher self because that's what I'm used to saying. Your free will reading. Virgo's free will reading. What is it that they are deciding to do on their own without any kind of advice, even from them? Okay. I think this is some energy around you're having an aha moment. You need to make some changes, and you will. I have here the 9 of Wands. I have here the Moon. I feel you don't know where you are right now, where you're headed. I just feel you got a lot of things going on right now, and ultimately there's a decision that needs to be made. You just need to take your time though, and really, really focus on you. And even if you have to take your time out, not answering the telephone, not answering phone calls or anything, and just putting people on hold, they have to understand, that you have a life, that you have things that you want to do in your life complete. Maybe just tell them, give me a couple of days, I'll call you back. I just got some things going on, and no, I don't need any kind of help or any kind of advice. Just give me a moment for me to relax a little bit more, because I think that you've been going at it for such a long time, and you may not understand this, and they may not understand, but sometimes, I just think that you need to just get away. And even though I don't have the hermit energy here, you just need to shut down. I think it's definitely time for you to go within, do a lot of introspection in your life and where you're needing to go. And what is it that you need to achieve. But this is you being resilient and finding that strength, okay? Building up that strength to make the best decisions for you. Even if it doesn't fit right with other people or what they think you should do, this is you finding the strength within you, the angel of strength within you, okay? You're so used to being the angel of strength with everybody else, and now it's time for you to serve yourself, Virgo, and that's what you're going to do, all right? I feel you're here, though. Like I said, I just got a message here. That's you, okay? And I feel like you, like I said, are the angel of strength for everybody else. No, that's your person who you're always helping, and that's you, all right? And all of a sudden, even if that is you, is like pay attention to that, to what I said, that even if you know that you're on a certain path, I think at the last minute or whatever, you're going to get this epiphany, this aha moment. I'm turning around. I feel like that's you, and that's your higher self. That's your free will. And hold up, I need to look in another direction. I know what I want to do. Okay, I want to be a caretaker at a nursing home. I want to be a teacher, a preacher, whatever, but then you turn around and say, oh no, that's something else I want to do. That's somewhere else I'm going to do that. And that's going to be your ticket. That's going to be your meal ticket. That's going to be your success. That's going to be your love. That's going to be your marriage. That's going to be everything you need once you practice your free will and stop listening to everybody else, including me, because that's the message I'm hearing. Okay. Like I always tell you, I'll march to the beat of your own drum. What? Just listen to the beat of mine. You don't have to listen to anything I say. All right? But this is definitely a way for you to get on your own your own bandwagon, your own wavelength, and not be afraid of the journey that's ahead of you. Okay? It's like you're deciding to go head on. No matter what happens to you on this new journey, you're going to do it. You're finally making a decision. I'm not going to be scared anymore. I'm just going to get out here and do it because I know I need to. I know that I need to make some changes. Maybe if I go in that direction, I always want to do something, and you go head first into doing something, and all of a sudden you stop doing it because it gets boring. You possibly forget that you're doing something new. But this time, because you're on a different journey, you're on a different wavelength, okay, you're practicing your free will. And when you do that, oh, the floodgates are going to open for you, Virgo. The floodgates are definitely going to open for you. Okay. Virgo's free will reading. I have here the King of Pentacles. It's going to lead you to more income, more money. Okay. And not only the King of Pentacles, but I also have the King of Wands. But you're deviating. You're doing something different. All right. Than what's been comfortable to you, than what's been presented to you, than what's been offered to you, than what's been suggested to you. And then you're going to say, you know what? I gotta make my own decision. You know, I'm going to make my own decision. Okay. Sorry, my daughter. Yeah, look at all those glasses. I need to get some more wine glasses. So you're making a decision based on how you feel and not how anybody else feels. Not by anybody else's standards, not by anybody else's recommendations. It's what you want to do. Because you're so used to listening to all these other people. What about you? Even though you've listened to yourself and you've done some things that you wanted to do, you're even going to deviate from what you want to do for yourself, your thoughts and your beliefs, because you know things have to change, but it starts with you. It starts within. It starts with you making a conscious decision to deviate and do something different. And that's when you're going to hit the jackpot. I'm saying the MF and jackpot, Virgo. Okay. Finances. Okay. I feel you fought a lot of battles, you lost a lot, and you won some battles as well. But everything is going to come up to the surface. I just feel like you're going to have, like I said, an epiphany, an aha moment. And when you do that, everything, the floodgates, I'm telling you, it's going to open up. Just think differently, do differently. And it's not something that, like we're having this conversation, well, okay, Nikki said this, or another tarot reader said that, or my mama, or daddy, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, cousin, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever said this or said that. It's not what everybody has said, or not even what you're saying to yourself. It's like, boom, I'm going to change. I'm going to switch up like the last minute, like you go to work every day, a certain route, and then all of a sudden, for whatever reason, you deviate. You get there quicker, or you avoid an accident, miss the accident because something happened on your regular route, and you like, I'm glad I changed my route. I'm glad I changed my mind and went in the opposite direction. You know, same difference. Okay, Virgo, free will reading. What else do we have for you, Virgo? What do you see? What do you see happening for yourself when you practice free will? What does Virgo see happening for themselves when they start practicing free will? See? A cornucopia. If you just switch it up, Virgo. If you just switch it up and go in the opposite direction, and whatever direction it feels comfortable for you, whatever aha moment or epiphany that you received, I'm hearing that you just received, oh my gosh, it's going to be, it's going to be the bomb. It's going to be amazing. It's going to blow your breath. It's going to take your breath away. And eat your fruits and vegetables. Maybe even go eat a month. Try fruits and vegetables only for a month, okay, and see how better you feel, all right? Fruits and vegetables. I'm saying root vegetables like I've talked about before. Root vegetables, beets, rutabagas, different things like that. Cabbage, anything, corn, all these different vegetables that you're not eating, possibly don't like. Try rutabaga. Oh, rutabagas are so good. Get you some rutabagas in a pot with some smoked neck bones or smoked turkey parts. Oh my gosh, those are so good. And get you some hot water cornbread. Oh, we talking about dinner right there. Second chakra, Archangel Gabriel, Ariel. This energy is definitely in your energy field right now. You may not feel good. You may not. Could be some stomach issues going on. Okay, or coming down with a cold or a flu. I've been sniffing a lot. I feel like I'm coming down with a cold, but I hope not. And I said this too in the other reading last week. If you're comfortable, make sure you're wearing your mask when you go out, or if need be at work. Just to keep yourself healthy. All right. Start wearing your mask again. Or doing something that's going to prevent you. You can't always prevent yourself from catching a cold, but do something. Okay. You don't want to be down with a cold. Woman holding a heart. I think that your thoughts are definitely headed toward love. Toward wanting to be in a relationship. But of course, I've said this many a times for you all within the past few months. The money is going to come first. Okay, Spirit's going to establish you financially first. You're going to be financially established when you meet him or when you meet her. Yes, 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 ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes. Ooh, bottom of the deck, I got yes, sir. I was gonna put this deck to the side. Okay, we got Mr. Senator in the motherfucking house. Okay, Mr. Heartthrob in the house. Virgo. Ooh, I cursed in there. Oops, excuse me. Mm-hmm. A man holding a heart. This came first. Okay, we have a woman and a man holding a heart. This is you, who you are going to be with, who you're going to master in a relationship with, a successful connection. You're equal. Okay, you're equal to them, they're equal to you. Some of you may meet this person this fall. Okay, depending on what side of the world you live on. Okay, when the seasons change, this is rebirth, this is newness coming for you, because you've made a conscious decision. Okay, to change up, to switch up and practice your free will. Sometimes you can get a reading, hear something, and it's not like that. I'm not talking about um, I'm not talking about a collective reading. I mean a personal reading. Okay, and when it doesn't pan out the way you think, the way you thought it would, or the way the reader said it would. Why? Because especially if it was a relationship, no matter what it is, job, whatever. Well, I thought I was going to get this promotion. I thought I was going to get this job, or I thought we were going to be together, or whatever. That's because that person or that situation practiced free will. And it may not have felt that way, but sometimes that's for your best. Okay. Sometimes you got to understand, spirit also taps in and does something that's best for us, even if we don't think about it or feel it at the time, because it hurts so much. Okay. But I definitely feel this person is coming into your life. Okay, but I'm not saying in order to get this person you have to practice free will, but that's what this reading is all about. You changing your thought process, you're switching things around, and you're changing your mind, and that's going to help you achieve this cornucopia of finances, blessings, love, and everything in between. Do you get that, Virgo? Because you're going through some financial constraints right now. You're all tied up. You're all tied up, okay? And the thing about it is, though, you're tied up, you're going through some stuff, you're not really telling people what's going on with you because you don't like people in your business. I understand. Me too. They don't need to know every damn thing. Sometimes you got to keep your stuff private. They don't need to know that you only got noodles and cheese in the motherfucking house. They don't need to know that. Okay, 2222. I just saw 2222. There I go. So every time I see a number, an angel number, I will read the cards to see what message that is for you. So let me get my angel cards for you. Okay. Oh. I keep hearing this song. Two hearts, two of a kind. Hold on. Make you so long, sooner or later, it'll all fall behind. Whatever. Two heartbeats at the top. Smokey Robinson. I don't think I have 2222. Let's see. You all could fast forward it if you don't want to wait for me to find 2222. I see 222, and I see aligned. All right, so we're going to do 222 and 22. I am aligned and I am balanced. Okay, I am aligned and I am balanced. This is you aligning with your higher self, connecting with your higher self. I'm hearing also too about, which came out in the reading last night, that was defunct, that didn't work. You are also meeting up again with your inner child. And healing your inner child. Your inner child still needs work, still needs healing. Okay, I am balanced. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and action by changing your mind, changing your own free will. Okay, 22. You are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. I am aligned. You're aligned with your higher self. You're also aligned with your inner self, okay, with your inner child too. All right, and I feel like all of these stars, all of these things are coming into perfect alignment at the right time for you when you practice your own free will. Okay, when you practice your own free will. Virgo. Let's get a final message for Virgo. practicing their own free will. Spirit, what messages do you have to close it out? Okay, Virgo. I just heard Keisha. The Keisha. I know this is a town in Georgia, DeKalb. I'm hearing DeKalb. Okay. I have happy times, maybe positive, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. You are the star. You're on the right path. Okay. I just feel like though you're on the right path, I think you're gonna switch up and do something totally different, and that's gonna blow it up. You know, that's gonna blow your life up because whatever it is you're doing is working. Though the path that you're on right now, you may not think it is working. It is, but I feel like there's going to be something that you're going to do in like a split second. You're going to change your mind about something. You're going to stick to it, and that's when booyah is going to start, Virgo. Okay, or booyah, or whatever they say. So keep shuffling. Keep hustling and keep flowing, Virgo. One more. Motivational, idealistic. This is the King of Fire energy. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Okay? Yeah. Like I said, you know, we started off with you being the leader, and you're going to always be the leader. You were born to be a leader, to be a king, to be a queen, okay? To be a high priestess, to be a hierophant. That's your energy. Very diplomatic, very smart, okay? Smart as F, okay? I have here. Focus, all right? Advice from someone creative. But yeah, you may be getting advice, but follow your own advice. Follow your own free will. All right, you're an independent thinker. You're and nobody else can be as experienced in your life as you can be, Virgo. Be realistic, okay? Objective decision making, clarity, all that no longer serves you. Seeing the humor in the situation, and sometimes when somebody takes you there, when somebody pisses you off to the utmost positivity. And sometimes you just gotta laugh at her. That bitch thinks she this or she thinks she that. Better get the hell up out of my day. We gotta get talking under your breath and just not letting that shit bother you. But ultimately, it's you making this decision. Okay, it's you finally, following your own mother wit, your own wisdom. It's there for a reason. But even with that, I just think that you're gonna deviate from something. You're practicing free will, and that's I feel like that's the best thing you can do right now. And I'm hearing to tell you to wear blue, power colors. Get you some blue. I love me some blue. I just heard to tell you, Virgo, get you some power colors. That's gonna help you, and also get you some lapis lazuli. Okay, that's gonna help you too. Lapis lazuli. Keep that. Maybe wear a bracelet or a ring, or put that lapis lazuli in your pocket or something. Keep it near you. Lapis lazuli. Okay, Virgo. So this is a message on your free will. I hope it resonates with you. At some point it will, because you're going to change the way you do things, okay, on your terms, not anybody else's. Okay, you got that glow. It's time for you to put yourself out there, okay? Talk to you later. Happy Friday.